another video. I hope you're all doing really well today. We're still in a very strange time and he's made up some more strange rules, so yeah, it's just really weird. But I've started being able to go to more baby classes and stuff now, so that's really good. I'm just talking and I've not even introduced myself. So hi, I'm Olivia. I'm a first time mum to a little girl called Callie who is now just over 4 months old, and yeah, this channel is all stuff mum at the moment and sometimes some fashiony bits and makeup stuff. But yeah, if you're new to my channel then please do subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy it, and if you're not new then please do subscribe as well if you're not subscribed, and give this video a big thumbs up. And also everyone please do put on the notification bell because I'm starting to get better into my routine now, so should be uploading a bit more often. I just wanted to film this video, so from the title you can tell this is all things to do with postpartum, post-pregnancy, whatever you want to call it, once you've had your baby and what to expect. I obviously, as the time's gone on, stuff has started to change and I've started to notice and I've started to think, oh, okay, actually is that to do with because I've had a baby? And some stuff doesn't start happening until like months on. So yeah, I just thought, because I put a couple of things up on my Instagram, my LV's gone off, sorry, I'm just going to put this back on. So yeah, on my Instagram, sorry, make myself go off course then. On my Instagram I put something about, I can't remember what I put on, I don't know if it's a photo or a story or something to do with what I was suffering with post baby basically. And I've just made a list of the stuff that I've had, like some since pregnancy, some after, some only just now, like 4 months on. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about them because when I did put this on Instagram there was a lot of people that messaged me like, how can I stop that, have you took anything that can help, blah blah, for different things. So the first one I'm going to start with is this list. I'm going to jiggle it around a bit. So I've got a list on my phone, and basically 3 months after I'd had Callie I started to suffer with hair loss. So I thought most of this stuff obviously some people won't have to deal with, some people will be able to relate to this, some people will be like, oh no, I haven't suffered with that. So yeah, I just wanted to go through some stuff like if you're pregnant at the minute, just stuff to expect, and if I can help you be able to make whatever it is better from what I've done, then so you don't have to suffer with it, then like that is basically what I want to do from this video. So yeah, the hair loss thing, so I thought I'd got away with it, and then I got to 3 months after having Callie, and no word of a lie, I can just literally touch my hair now and it falls out. My hair is everywhere, it's horrible. Like I can just go to like a class or something and there I get up and there's my hair all over wherever I've been sitting. Like don't get me wrong, before I was pregnant I had hair extensions and they'd molt everywhere, but that's not my own hair, and I know for a fact this is my own hair because I just touch my own hair and it falls out. So yeah, I have started, so my placenta tablets, I kept a few, so I've actually started taking them again. Never know what to call this, but basically the stuff that you receive when you've had your placenta done, you receive something a little bit further along. Is tincture? I don't know how you say it. I always look at this word like what the hell. So yeah, whatever that is, it's a liquid in a bottle. I'll get it. Whatever this says. I don't know if you can see that. I just left the door open. Whatever that word says on there. I don't know if it's going to focus. Can you see it on this one? So Nikki from Cherished Placentas, who did my placenta, has sent me my stuff. So I'm going to start doing that. So either put it in water or put it on your tongue. And so I think that will help. I've started to take biotin tablets. I ordered some of them off My Vitamins the other day and they came, so I've been taking those. I've always carried on taking my vitamins, so my vitamins that I've been taking, that I took before pregnancy, the whole way through pregnancy, and then afterwards I've still been taking them, so I'll link them down below because they really did help me. And just kept hold of like good hair care. So I only wash my hair once a week, so I like to think that that prevents it from obviously shedding in the shower. But somebody said to me that your hair doesn't shed as much for 9 months during pregnancy, hence why it gets so like, when people say about your hair like looking thick and long and stuff like that when you're pregnant, it's apparently because it doesn't shed as much. So yeah, so I'm trying not to worry about it too much, but I'm trying to do stuff that is good for your hair to hopefully be able to get me through and not be bald, basically. So yeah, I've been taking vitamins, biotin, upkeeping my hair care with good stuff. So things like Olaplex, like decent hair care, Olaplex, Kerastase, all stuff like that, like actually good hair care, not Pantene or Tresemme or anything like that, because they're just not good for your hair. So yeah, I've been doing that. What else did I say? Only wash my hair once a week, doing that. But yeah, just stuff that I can hopefully get me through that, and then once I get to like, apparently it's like 6 months, and then hopefully it'll stop, fingers crossed. And I'm trying to drink more water and stuff, because I'm rubbish with drinking water, and obviously eating well, but in this house it's really not easy because I live with a man child and he eats like a child, so yeah. But yeah, that's the first one. So hair loss, it really did get me down, because literally my hair, it looked like a scene out of the garage. It was all over the bathroom wall, like that was like last week, so it seems to be sort of, I hadn't really noticed it as much, but last week it really was bad, and it is bad now. So yeah, I'm just trying to do stuff to be able to prevent that. So that's the first one. As in the second one is sensitive skin. So I've never really had sensitive skin, as in I can put a product on my skin and it wouldn't make it react. I've suffered with acne before, and I was on Roaccutane for that, as you would see like way down my channel. That's what I started my channel with. And basically I put this mask on, this Glam Glow mask that I'd used in pregnancy, and my skin was absolutely fine. I put it on a couple of months after I'd had Callie. My face went like a tomato. I put it on and I was like, no, took it off. Literally, there was a mark where it had been in bright red, and I was like, oh, do you know what? I can cover that with makeup. It's no biggie, we were going out for dinner. But my skin has never done that before, and like I'd used that mask before, so I really didn't get it. But yeah, and also when I shave my legs, I've never ever had an issue with like rashes or anything like that. My legs now get so sore. I've used so many different razors, like they just get sore. So I'm trying not to do it too often. If I do, I'm doing it really gently, because they like burn, they're really sore. So yeah, that's like my second one. The only thing that really my skin has done it to is shaving and that mask. I haven't tried, like I haven't changed a lot of other stuff, so like my skin in that sort of sense is pretty similar, because I haven't changed anything else, so I can't say whether or not it's sensitive to much else. But yeah, it was just really weird when I put that mask on, and like my legs getting really sore. That's never happened before, so that was the next one. Then guys, obviously stretch marks. Some people are very lucky and never get them. Some people get to like 37 weeks like I did, and then they came up, and then obviously afterwards they say you're a lot more likely to get them, because you've gone from like having this bump with a baby in it to then having nothing. I moisturised through my whole pregnancy. I was religious with it, because I really didn't want to get them. Like that was one of my like biggest things, like. And yeah, like they've taken a lot of getting used to, let's just put it that way. I could deal with having them on my hips and my legs, so I've got them from like teenage years there, and on my bum, but the fact now they're like all over my belly, like it does get me down. Like I know how lucky I am to have my baby girl, because obviously I've had a miscarriage and stuff like that, but it is very difficult to be able to have a body then be this most confident person for 9 months with this bump, and then you have your baby but you've got this like strange like belly, like it just, yeah, I still can't get used to that. I'm using a derma roller to try and like get the skin to repair itself, so like to promote collagen, and I'm still religiously moisturising it. But yeah, I do need to start drinking collagen again, because I was doing that during my pregnancy. I do need to start doing that again, and again drinking more water. Like I don't drink enough water, so I need to start doing that, and that dries your skin out, which will only make it worse. But yeah, I've got them. They were just literally on my bump when I was pregnant towards the end. So when I got to 37 weeks, that's when I got them. And then once I'd had her, they got a lot worse. They were really like reddy purple. They still are quite reddy purple sometimes. Sometimes they look like they've gone down a lot, then sometimes they'll look a lot more dark and stuff like that. So I've got them all over my stomach, and then I've got quite a few on my hips at the back now, and then I've got them down the front of my legs as well. So yeah, I've just taken a bit of time to adapt to those and get used to having them. I don't see the need to get anything done to them, because if I have another baby, then they're likely I'm just going to get more. So maybe after I've finished having children, then I'll look at having treatments done to them. So yeah, that's another one. Some people like I find like, and they really adapt to having them and stuff like that, but it's just been one of those things that I've found quite tough to get used to. So if you're feeling the same as me, like don't worry about it. Like your body has gone through such a massive thing that it's just one of the normalities. So yeah, we can get through it together. So that was one of them, guys. And then the next one, in pregnancy I got loads of skin tags all along around my neck and down my chest, and I did think that they were going to disappear once I'd had her. So yeah, they look like just little bits of skin. If you've never had a skin tag before, they're little bits of skin that are like hanging off. And I did think they were going to go away, but some of them have gone, don't get me wrong, but there's still quite a few there, and I know you can get stuff to do to them, so I do need to do that, and you can get treatments done on them. So I probably will do something about them. There's really not a lot you can do about them except for either freeze them, laser them. There's all different treatments you can have done, but that, like, yeah, there's nothing you can take or anything to make them go away, or put a cream on. You can, but it's like a freezing stuff. But yeah, so if anyone is suffering with skin tags, it is normal during pregnancy. It's like a hormone thing, and then some of them do disappear when you've had the baby, but I've still got quite a few there. So yeah, that's another thing that people don't really talk about too much, because I don't think a lot of people get it. The next thing, guys, is knee pain. So I just thought this was something where I was lifting Callie off the floor and it was an extra weight, and my body was like, yeah, oh, like your knees are getting up with something heavier basically. But I was talking to one of my friends on Instagram, and she basically said to me that it is normal. It's basically something to do with the hormone in your body. I think it's relaxing, that hasn't gone away and it's still in there. Like for my knees, like I can just get up from the loo and they really hurt, I didn't even know that was a thing. Like I didn't know that was going to happen to me after I'd had a baby. I was going to get this really awful knee pain. I don't know whether it'll go, but again, just taking vitamins for like your joints and stuff like that, making sure it's got a vitamin in it that's good for like joints and stuff like that, will hopefully help. But yeah, I just wanted to say that because I don't think that's something that's really spoken about, painful knees. So yeah, I just wanted to put that one out there. That is a normal thing, and mine kill. So yeah, the next thing would be, so before I was pregnant, a couple of years before, I really suffered badly from migraines. So my first ever migraine was at work. This was about 4 years ago, and I worked in a hospital, and I basically started to lose my vision, and then I started to get like pins and needles, and couldn't use like my hand, and I couldn't see the screen and stuff like that. So That was my first ever migraine, and then I started to get them. I had to go on medication for them, and then I didn't get many for about 2 years. Then when I was pregnant, I got one when I was driving home from work. Luckily I was just going past my mum's. My eyes started to go really funny and I can't see anything on like the left hand side or one of the sides, and I couldn't read any road signs, so I literally pulled over at my mum's and had to stay there for a little while. And then I know when it's going to turn into a migraine, because I get this vision thing, then I'll get pins and needles, and then like, yeah, just stuff like that. I used to feel sick, and then I'd get the big headache. So I got one during pregnancy, and then once I had Callie, I've started to get them quite a lot again. So, and if not a migraine, then just like normal little headaches. So that is quite a horrible thing. Like I don't really know how you can prevent them. Probably again drinking loads more water, but it's again another thing that with this video I just want to give you an idea of what is something that could happen, and if you've like suffered with migraines before, then they could come back. I don't know if it's a hormone thing. I have gone back on the mini pill because I'm not allowed to take the pill that you have a break with. I have to take one that you take like all the time. So, and that's due to migraines. You're not allowed to go, I think it's progesterone only pill I have to go on. So yeah, you're not allowed to go on the other one if you've had a history of migraines. My mum does get them, or did get them, so I think I just get it from there, and I've just had more headaches. I don't know if it's just adapting and everything like that, but yeah, that is another thing with the water thing, that I just need to keep drinking loads of water. But yeah, so that's that one. And then the last thing is just really a generic thing. So I put up a picture on my Instagram yesterday, so we're on Friday now, so I put one up on Thursday, depending on when this video goes out, basically of my day, 2 weeks, and now post baby body. So I did the placenta thing, as you guys will know, and I've breastfed like on and like, not fully, I haven't breastfed exclusively, but I have up until now. We're still doing some feeds as breastfeeding, and I do think those two things together have helped me lose weight and go back to nowhere near pre-pregnancy weight, because that's just, I'm only 4 months over and I don't expect myself to have gone back to that. I'm not doing any exercise or anything, so, but weight gain is normal. You've just carried a whatever pound baby in your belly for 9 months or however long you guys have carried your baby, and that's a bloody amazing thing. Like, I'm not expecting myself to go back to a size 10 anytime soon. Like, I'm pretty much a size 12 to 14 now, more a 14 in like trousers and stuff, because my hips like are a lot wider. Before pregnancy I was about size 12 anyway, so yeah, and I just say don't put too much pressure on yourself to be like, oh, I need to lose the baby weight. If you want to do that and you've got time and if that's what you want to do, then you do that, but just don't, if you're one of them people that feels like, no, I've got to do it even though you don't, then please don't feel like you need to like put pressure on yourself to lose weight. Like, we all look amazing, like, to say that we've just carried a baby. So yeah, I don't know like when I'll start, if I'll start exercising again, because I didn't exercise really before I had Callie, and now obviously trying to fit in exercise when you've got a baby, and my partner goes to the gym quite a lot, so it's like fitting in. I'll try and walk with her like quite a lot, but now it's getting colder and windier. Like, she hates the wind, so I do want to carry on walking. We've like just bought a house, so when we move I'll probably like find little routes that I can walk there with her and stuff like that. But yeah, like I say, the weight thing is normal for everybody. I don't think I know anyone that's like exactly the same weight as before pregnancy. I don't really know, but I don't talk to anyone that seems to be like that. And yeah, you can always find clothes to adapt to your new body. especially now it's winter, we can put big jumpers on and stuff like that. So yeah, so guys, that's pretty much like all the things that like I want to go through. There's probably a million more, and I feel like I looked so much better when I had a bump. Like I look at my videos when I'm pregnant and I'm just like, it looks so glowing, and like, yeah, not losing hair and stuff like that. So but yeah, so that is just a little video about post-pregnancy, post-baby, and just so we can like all relate to each other and know that we're all going through similar things. And also I did have back pain for like the first like 2 months of pregnancy, because I think my body was getting used to carrying this person around all the time. I had like a really sore back, but touch wood, that's subsided now. Subsided? I don't know what the word is, but that's like gone away now, and hopefully my body's like, yeah, you carry all that ton weight around all day. But yeah guys, like I said, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Anything you have suffered with or you want to chat about in the comments, then please comment down below or follow me on Instagram and we can like chat about stuff. And if there's anything that you've done to make your postpartum journey a lot easier, then please do give me some tips. And please do subscribe to my channel like I said at the beginning, and give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and also press the little notification bell wherever that is so you get notified when my videos are going live. I hope you're all doing really well in this strange time, and if you ever want a little chat or you want somebody to talk to, then please just do comment and I will always try and get back to you, or follow me on Instagram. I'll put that somewhere here, and you can always slide into my DMs. So yeah, take care guys, see you in my next one. Where you